Hi children, today we are going to learn 8th class, second chapter linear equation in two variable in that exercise number 2.2. In this exercise we have completely word problems from question number 2 to 17. Completely word problems are there. Then let us enter into the exercise question number 2. Yes, question number 1, that means first bit already I have done it in the previous video regarding these pictures, and now we are going to the question number 2 to 17. See that the difference between the two numbers is 8. The difference between the two numbers is 8. They did not give what are the two numbers here. The difference between the two numbers is I have given 8. Difference between two numbers is 8. Two numbers is equal to 8. If 2 is added to the bigger number, the result will be 3 times the smaller number. That means one number, there are two numbers, no? One number is the bigger number, the other number is a smaller number. So we have to assume the numbers. What is the bigger number here and what is the smaller number? So let us go for that. Here let us assume what is the bigger number. Okay, let us assume that the bigger number is equal to x. Suppose a bigger number is x. Then what is the smaller number? Then the smaller number equal to x minus 8. From the bigger number, if you subtract the 8, you get the smaller number. So this is what. Now according to the problem, according to the sum or according to the problem, what we get? See that. So he said that clearly in the question. If 2 is added to the bigger number, bigger number plus 2 I added, then the result will be, okay, the result will be 3 times means 3 times the smaller number. 3 times the smaller number is what here? That is x minus 8. Okay, according to the problem here. See, x plus 2 equal to 3 into x minus 8. So x plus 2 will write same here. Then 3 into x is 3x minus 3 is 24. So what we do it? Let us variables will send one side and constant numbers will bring one side. Here 2, this minus 24 become a plus 24, that equal to, here there is a 3x, this plus x will transfer this side, that become a minus x. So 2 plus 24 is 26, that equal to 3x minus 1x is 2x. Here we need a x value, so we will transfer this 2 to the other side. That means 2 by 26 by 2 is equal to x. 2 ones are to 13 sir. So x equal to 13. That means the bigger number is 13. Then what is the smaller number? Therefore the bigger number equal to 13. Then what is the smaller number? Then the smaller number equal to x minus 8, no? X minus 8, that means x equal to 13 minus 8. 13 minus 8 is 5. So bigger number is 13, smaller number is 5. So the difference between these two numbers is 8. 13 minus 5 is 8. We can check our answer, yes? Now let us go for third problem now. This is what the second problem. Very easy problems. If you read the questions very carefully, so that we can understand here. Very simple. Then the third problem. What are those two numbers whose sum is 58 and the difference is 28? What are those two numbers whose sum is 58? If you add the two numbers, you have to get 58 it seems. And if you find out the difference of the two numbers, we have to get a 28. sum should get as a 58 and the difference should get as a 28. What are the two numbers? But that is what we need to find out here. Then let us find out the sum of two numbers. The sum of two numbers equal to, we get a 58. The sum of two numbers is 58. That means that two numbers we don't know. Let us assume that the two numbers know. The first number, okay, the first number or a bigger number or whatever, the first number equal to x. Then the second number is 58 minus x. From the 58, if you subtract the first number, you will get the second number. Yes, the sum of two numbers is 58. One of the number is x, then the other number will be 58 minus x. Here, one of the number, we write one of the numbers is x, then the other number is 58 minus x. Then according to the problem here, according to the sum, what is said? The difference of these two numbers is the difference of two numbers equal to 28. When you subtract these two numbers, you get 28. Let us subtract. X minus 58 minus x is equal to 28. We are subtracting. This is one number, this is the other number. So we are subtracting whole the number. We are subtracting this 58 minus x. So x, okay, here minus 58 minus into minus plus x equal to 28. This minus 58 will transfer this side. Here 1x plus 1x is 2x equal to 28 plus 58. Minus 58 become plus 58. Then 2x equal to 8 plus 16. 1 carry 6 plus 2, 8. 8 is 6 you will get. So this 2 is multiplying to x. Will transfer the side to division. It will be division. That 86 by 2. 2 ones are 2 43s are. X equal to 43. That x equal to 43. Then that means one of the number is 43. Then what is the other number? That means here we get the first number. First number is 43. Then the second number is what then? The second number, that means the other number. We assume again 58 minus x. What we got the x, that is 43. Let us subtract that 43 here. 8 minus 3 is 5. 5 minus 4 is 1. That is 50. So the first number is 43. The second number is 15. See, add this both numbers. 43 plus 15, you will get 58. 43 minus 15. Okay, 43 minus 15, you do it. 43 minus 15, what do you get here? 13 minus 5 is 8, and here 3 minus 1 is 2, 28. Yes, the difference you are getting 28 and the sum you are getting a 58. So these are the two numbers where sum is 58 and the difference is 28. So very easy problems. Yes, then let us go for the next problem. So here only simple trick. We have to understand the question clearly. That's it. If you understand the question clearly, then you can do the solution very easily. Right? Read the question very carefully. So the sum of two consecutive odd numbers is 56. Find the numbers. The consecutive odd numbers is said. So the sum of, given that the sum of consecutive odd numbers equal to 56. The sum of two consecutive odd numbers is equal to 56. So what is the meaning of consecutive? That means immediate numbers. So if one is here, the consecutive odd number is 3. Next consecutive odd number is 5. Next consecutive odd number is 7. These are the consecutive odd numbers. The sum of two consecutive odd numbers is 56 itself. So what are those numbers we need to find out? So let us find out the consecutive odd numbers here. Let us assume that the consecutive odd numbers are the consecutive odd numbers are 2x plus 1 and 2x plus 3. If you assume x plus 1 and x plus 3 as a consecutive odd numbers, what happens if x is any real number? If we substitute x equal to any number, suppose x equal to, if you substitute 3 plus 1 become a 4. Here if you substitute 3 again, 3 plus 3 equal to 6. They are getting a consecutive even numbers then. But here you see that these are the general form of consecutive odd numbers. This is a general form of consecutive odd numbers. X plus 1 and 2x plus 1 and 2x plus 3 and 2x plus 5, 2x plus 7. They are consecutive odd numbers general form. If you substitute x equal to any number, you get odd number only. X equal to suppose 0. What will you get? 2 into 0 is 0 plus 1. 1 and here completely 0, 3. 1 comma 3 odd numbers. If x equal to 1, 2 into 1 is 2 plus 1, 3. Here x equal to 1, 2 into 1, 2 plus 3, 5. Here 3 comma 5 are consecutive odd numbers. So these are the general form of consecutive odd numbers. The general form of consecutive even numbers will be like this. 2x plus here 2 and 2x plus 4. Instead of odd numbers you write the even numbers there. But 2x is common. 2x will be common every time. So here what is it? The sum of two consecutive odd numbers. The sum of two consecutive odd numbers. So according to the problem now, according to the sum. Okay, according to the sum, that means according to the problem, the sum of these consecutive odd numbers, so that means 2x plus 1 plus 2x plus 3 equal to 56. When you add this sum of two consecutive odd numbers, they are getting 56. Let us find out the x values here. Here 2x plus 2x, that is 4x, plus 1 plus 3 is 4, that equal to 56. This 4 we transfer this side, then 4x equal to 56 minus 4, as 4x equal to 56 minus 4 is 52. The 4 we transfer this side, x equal to 52 by 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4, 1 is left, so 4 3s are 12, x equal to 13. X equal to 13. So x equal to be what? So let us find out the odd numbers. The first odd number is equal to what is actually 2x plus 1. No, in the place of x we have to substitute 13. 2 into 13 plus 1. 2 13 the 26 plus 1, that is 27. The second odd number is 2x plus 3, that equal to 2 into 13 plus 3, that equal to 2 13 the 26 plus 3, that equal to 29. 27 and 29. These are the two consecutive odd numbers. These are the two consecutive odd numbers whose sum is 56. 27 and 29 will get 56 as the sum. So we can check our answer in this way also. Now next, let us go for the fifth question. See that the fifth question is the sum of three consecutive multiples of 7. The sum of three consecutive multiples of 7. Okay, 777. Then find these three multiples. That means find these multiples. So very simple. This you have to do it. As a homework, I will give you a hint here. The fifth question solution, just the three multiples they have given. Multiples of given. The sum of three multiples of 7 is equal to 777 distance. So what are the three multiples? They have given a hint. First multiple is x and x plus 7, x plus 14 is equal to 777. Then find out 1x plus 1x plus 1x, 3x plus 7 plus 14 is 21 equal to 777. Then find out the x value here. Let us check how many of you will do it. Comment your answer in the comment box so that I will be know it what's your answer. Okay, then we go for Sixth question solution. Sixth question solution here. A man walks 10 kilometer. A man walks the 10 kilometer. Then he travels a certain distance by a train. Then by bus. He traveled some distance by the train. Then by bus as for the twice of the train. Okay, he traveled suppose some distance by the train. Then after he traveled by bus. How much distance he traveled by bus? The twice of the he traveled by train. Suppose he traveled 20 kilometer by the train. Suppose we assume that he traveled 20 kilometer by the train. Then he traveled by bus 40 kilometer. Then twice of the train. So here if the whole journey is 70 kilometer, how far did he traveled by train? How far he traveled by train? Simple. A man walks how many kilometer? 10 kilometer. 10 kilometer he travels. Then the same man traveled by distance. The distance traveled by train. The distance traveled by train. The distance traveled by train is x. We don't know how much distance he traveled by train, but the distance traveled by bus is twice of the train. Twice in the same 2 times. Twice of the train is in the same 2 times of the traveled by the train. He traveled by train x. So those twice of the train is 2x. So here we got it that. So the total distance, the whole journey, the total distance is equal to 70 kilometers. The total journey is 70 kilometers. That means the man walked 10 kilometers plus the traveled by train x kilometers and traveled by bus 2x kilometers, that equal to 70 kilometers. Simple. Now this 10 kilometer will transfer the side. 2x plus 3x 2x plus 1x is 3x. 3x equal to 70 kilometer minus 10 kilometers. This plus 10 kilometer become minus 10 kilometer. Then 3x equal to 60 kilometer. Okay, 3x equal to 60 kilometer. This 3 is multiplying to x. Will transfer the side so that x equal to 60 by 3 kilometer. 3 ones are 3 20s are x equal to 20 kilometer. X equal to 20 kilometer. Now we have to find out what we need to find out. Let us see that. How far did he travel by train? How much x equal to what actually? That the distance he traveled by train. So the person traveled by train is 20 kilometers. So how much distance he traveled by bus then? 40 kilometers. He did not ask how much distance he traveled by bus, but the 2 into 10, so 2 into 20 is 40. So he traveled by train 20 kilometers. So then he will travel by bus 40 kilometers. 10 plus 20, 30, 30 plus 40, 70. The whole journey is 70 kilometers. It is balanced? Yes. Now let us go for the 7th question. So this 7th question also very easy. So I will give you this question as a homework for you. So do it this question as we given the hint also. See that Vinay brought a pizza and cut into 3 pieces. When he weighted the first piece, he found that it was 7 grams lighter than the second piece and 4 grams higher than the third piece. If whole pizza weighed 300 grams, how much did each 3 pieces weight? Okay, then the 3 pieces weight, that means the pizza was cut into the 3 pieces, no? The total pizza weight is 300 grams actually. 300 grams. The first pizza weight, here is given in the hint. Not to worry what we need to assume. X and second pizza weight is x plus 7. 7 grams is lighter than the first piece. Then the third one is x minus 4. Here you need to find out the x values. 1x plus 1x plus 1x 3x, and 7 minus 4 is plus 3 equal to 300 grams. Simple. Now you find out the x value here also. Very simple. 3 you transfer and multiplying 3 also you transfer, you get a answer there. What is the weight of first piece and second piece and third piece? So I hope you can do this. Then the question number 8 here. Question number 8. The distance around the rectangular field. The distance around the rectangular field. The distance around the rectangular field. Suppose it is a rectangle. The distance around the rectangular field is in the perimeter of rectangle. We have to assume that. So we have to think that the perimeter of rectangle is 400 meters. If the length of the field is 26 meters more than the breadth. Here they did not give what is breadth, but they said that this length is 26 meters more than the breadth. If breadth, if you assume like a x, then length will be x plus 26 meters. Okay. Then calculate the length and breadth of the field. Very simple. Let us find out that the perimeter of the rectangle equal to, suppose let us assume that the breadth of the rectangular field, the breadth of rectangle field, the breadth of the rectangular field is what here? X. We have to assume like a x. The breadth of the rectangular field is x. Then what is the length of the rectangular field then? The length of rectangle field equal to 26 meters more than the breadth. If breadth is x, then length will be x plus 26 meters. Then here they have given the perimeter of the rectangle, the length around the rectangular field, complete length around the rectangular field, the perimeter of the rectangle, the perimeter of rectangle field is equal to, that is 400 meters. Yes, 400 meters. Then what is the perimeter of rectangle formula? That is 2 into L plus B is equal to 400 meters. Here L value is x plus 26, B value is x. If you substitute, you will get an answer. Let us see that 2 into L value is x plus 26. This B value is x, that equal to 400 meters. This 2 will transfer this side. The 2 is multiplying. So the 2, if you transfer to the RHS side, it become division. 1x plus 1x here, 2x plus 26 equal to 400 by 2 meters. That is 2 ones are 2, 200s are. Then this 26 also will transfer this side. Then 2x equal to 200 meters minus this 26. Then the 2x equal to, what do you get? 174. 174 meters. Now this 2 will transfer, so that x equal to 174 by 2 meters. 2 ones are 2, 8s are 16, 2 7s are 14. That is x equal to 87 meters. What is x here? The breadth of the rectangular field. Therefore, the breadth of rectangle field is equal to 87 meters. Then therefore the length of rectangular field equal to, what is x plus 26. So x is what here? X is 87 plus 26 meters. Here 87 and 26. 13, 1, here 11, 113. 113 meters. Simple. The breadth is 87 meters and length is 113 meters. So I hope you understood this. The length around the rectangular field in the sense the perimeter of the rectangle. Perimeter of the rectangle. So the next question also will be the same like this problem. Again we have to use the same perimeter of the rectangle formula only. So next problem you try it once. The ninth question. See that. Yes. The length of a rectangle is 8 meters less than twice of the breadth. Okay. A rectangle here. Here it is breadth. Here it is a length. Suppose breadth is x. Then the length of the rectangular field is 8 meters less than twice of the breadth. First, twice of the breadth is 2x and 8 meters less than that. So 8 meters less than twice of the breadth. Now we got it. Now the perimeter of rectangular field is 56 meters. So simple. So here perimeter of rectangle formula. Perimeter of rectangle equal to 56 meters. The perimeter of rectangle formula 2 into L plus B, that equal to 56 meters. This 2 you transfer this side, L value and B value substitute. 2x minus 8 plus B value is x, that equal to 56 by 2 meters. So 2x plus 1x, 3x minus 8 equal to 2 1s are 2 2s are 4 and 2 8s are 16, 28 meters. Now you find out the x value here. Then now the question number 10. Here the question number 10 also I'll give you a hint how to do it. See that two equal sides of a triangle are each 5 meters less than twice of the third side. So simple, a triangle here. So two equal sides, that means suppose this is the first side, these two sides are equal and this is the third side suppose. Okay. So suppose the third side, if you assume like a x, assume that the third side as a x and the remaining two sides is 5 meters less than twice of the third side. The 5 meters less than twice of the third side. The twice of the third side is 2x minus 5. Here also 2x minus 5. These two sides are equal and these two sides are 5 meters less than twice of the third side. So this is what. And they have also given here the perimeter of the triangle. Perimeter of triangle. Perimeter of the triangle equal to 55 meters. 55 meters. 55 meters. So what is the perimeter of the triangle? Perimeter is the sum of the all the sides. Let us add x plus 2x minus 5 plus 2x minus 5 equal to 55 meters. Simple. 1x plus 2x plus 2x, it is 5x minus 5 minus 10 equal to 55 meters. Now minus 10 you transfer this side and find out the x value here also. Very simple. So first the third side is x, then the twice of the third side is 2x and minus 5. That are the equal sides. The remaining two equal sides are 2x minus 5 and 2x minus 5. As per the problem here, according to the sum, the perimeter of the triangle they have given 55 meters. Then the perimeter in the sense sum of the all the sides of the any polygon is known as a perimeter. Perimeter in the sense we have to add all the sides, that is called perimeter. Then 11th question solution here. The complementary angles differ by 12 degrees. Find the angles. First of all, we should know that what is the meaning of complementary angles. If sum of any two acute angles is equal to 90 degrees, they are called as a complementary angles. If sum of two angles is give us 90 degrees, they are called as a complementary angles. Then here, let us find out the sum of the angles. So the sum of the two angles, the complementary angles. So two complementary angles differ by 12 degrees. So the sum of complementary angles angles is equal to 90 degrees actually. The sum of two complementary angles is equal to 90 degrees. So here the two complementary angles differ by 12 degrees is said. So we have to find out first complementary angle. Let us assume like a x. Let us assume that one of the complementary angles is equal to x, then the other complementary angle equal to 90 degrees minus x. 90 degrees minus x. So here, according to the problem or according to the problem, they have given that the two complementary angles, differ by 12 degrees. Differ by 12 degrees. That means the difference of these two complementary angles is 12 degrees. So here x minus of 90 minus x, 90 degrees minus x equal to 12 degrees. This is what actually. So here x minus into 90 minus 90 degrees minus into minus, that is plus, x equal to 12 degrees. Here plus x, here 1x plus 1x, that is 2x, and this minus 90 degrees will transfer this side, that become a plus 90 degrees. So when we add this both, 2x equal to 102 degrees. 90 plus 12, 102 degrees. This 2 will transfer this side, so that x equal to 102 by 2, that is 2 ones are 2, 50 ones are. X equal to 51 degrees. So here one of the complementary angles, that is one of the complementary angles, x equal to 51 degrees. Then the other complementary angle 90 minus x, here 90 degrees minus 51 degrees, that is 39 degrees. 39 degrees. So 60 and 90. Yes. So these are the two complementary angles, 51 and 39. Where the difference of these two complementary angles, if you subtract this 51 minus 39, definitely you will get a 12 as an answer. So it is balanced. Yes. Now we can go for question number 12 now. Question number 12 here. See, the age of Rahul and Lakshmi are in the ratio of 5:7. The ages Rahul and Lakshmi are in the ratio 5:7. Then see that 4 years later, sum of their ages will be 56 years. What are their present age? We don't know what is the present age of Rahul and what is the present age of Lakshmi. So we have to assume that the present age of Rahul and Lakshmi. So let us assume that first. Let us assume that the present age of Rahul equal to, here there are 5 parts. Now here 5 into x, 5x, and the present age of Lakshmi is 7 parts. Now here we can assume like a 7x. But 4 years later, their ages will be, the 4 years later their ages will be like a age of Rahul. The age of Rahul will be 5x plus 4. The age of Lakshmi is equal to 7x plus 4. So 4 years will be more. Then according to the problem now, according to the problem, here according to the problem we can say that sum of their ages after 4 years. This is after 4 years their ages, no. Sum of these ages, that means 5x plus 4 plus 7x plus 4, sum of their ages will be, they have given clearly in the test book, sum of their ages will be 56 years. 56 years. So after 4 years, the present their ages will assume like a 5x and 7x as per the ratio, and after 4 years, their ages will be 5x plus 4 and 7x plus 4. When you add here 5x plus 7x, that is 12x plus 4 plus 4, 8 is equal to 56. This plus 8 will transfer this side. 12x equal to 56 minus 8. 12x equal to here 48. 56 minus 8 is 48. This 12 will transfer this side, so that we get here x equal to 48 by 12. 12 ones are 12 fours are. Okay, 12 3s are 36, 12 fours are 48. X equal to 4 years. X equal to 4 years. So the present age of Rahul, then what here? The present age of Rahul is 5 into x. So here 5 into x is 5 into 4, that is equal to 20 years. That you have to write in the therefore form. Okay, here present age of Lakshmi is 17 into 4, that is 28 years. Okay, 28 years. So this is their present age. They ask us to find out the present age of Rahul and Lakshmi. The present age of Rahul is 20 years and the present age of Lakshmi is 28 years. And see that after 4 years, what will be their ages? Here this age will be 24 years and this 28 plus 4 is 32 years. Yes, here 4 years I added, here also 4 years I added. After 4 years, 4 years will be increases. 24 plus 32 will be equal to the 56. After 4 years, their ages will be equal to 56. It is also balanced. We can check our answers always after getting a answer. So we need to check our answer either we have done it correct or not. Next, here there is a question like 13th question. This kind of problems we have solved in our 7th class only. So let me tell you, there are 180 multiple choice questions in a test. Total number of questions are, the total number of questions are 180. 180 multiple choice questions are there. See that a candidate gets 4 marks for every correct answer. The marks for correct answers, the marks for every correct answer, every correct answer equal to 4. The marks, and for every unattempted and wrongly answered question, 1 mark will be deducted from the total score of the correct answer. From the total score of correct answer. That means if he doesn't attempt or not, if they have written wrong, then 1 mark will be deducted. So here instead of correct we write incorrect answer or wrongly attempted answer. That will be 1 mark will be deducted from the total marks. From the total marks. So here, if a candidate got 450 marks in the test how many questions did they answer correctly. If a candidate got 450 marks, then how many questions did they written correctly? So the marks attended, that means total number of questions are 180. From that 4 marks are awarded for every correct answer and minus 1 mark will be deducted for every unattempted or not wrongly written answers. So here we have to know that how many questions they have written correctly. Okay, how many questions they have written correctly and how many questions they have written wrong. So let us assume that the number of correct answers is x and the number of wrong answer is x, here 180 minus x. So let us assume that the number of correct answers equal to x. They have written x answers correctly. So here the number of incorrect answers equal to 180 minus x. 180 minus x. Suppose they have written 100 correct answers, then how many they will be written wrong? 180 minus 100. 80 answers will be written wrong or unattempted. So 180 minus x in that way. If they have written 120 correct, then 60 will be wrong. 180 minus 120 will be 60 in that way. So the marks awarded for correct answers. The marks awarded for correct answers, then the marks awarded for incorrect answers. Now here only. Now the marks awarded for correct answers equal to, they have written 4 x questions correct. For every question 4 marks are given. 4 into x, that is 4x marks. 4x marks they will get. Then the marks awarded for incorrect answers. Okay, the marks awarded for incorrect answers equal to, for every incorrect answer minus 1 mark will be deducted. So minus 1 into 180 minus x. So here minus 1 into minus 1 into 180 is minus 180 and minus into minus plus, that is 1 into x is x. Okay, that is minus 180 plus x. Okay, these are the marks. So marks. Now let us see according to the problem now. According to the problem, we know that a candidate got 450 marks. The candidate got 450 marks. The candidate got 450 marks. So the correct answers are 4x. Correct marks, he get these many marks. From this marks are deducted. So 4x minus, here these marks are deducted. 180 minus plus x marks are deducted. That equal to 450. So here 4x plus 1x is 5x. This minus 180 will transfer the side. 5x equal to 450 plus 180. So this 5x equal to 0 and 0. 8 plus 5 is 13. 1 carry and 630. Then 5x equal to 630. Then x equal to 630 by 5. 5 ones are 5 ones are. So 5 to the 10. Then here 1 left. 3 will be left over here. Then 5 6 are 30. X equal to 126. That means 126 questions they have written correctly. 126 questions they have written correctly. Then how many questions are incorrect? Correct answers are That means they have attempted correct question. Number of questions they have written correct 126. How many they have written wrong here? 180 minus 126. 180 minus 126. Here 4. Here 7 minus 2 is 5. That is 54. 54 questions they have attempted incorrectly. 54 questions they have attempted incorrectly. So number of questions written correct, that is 56, and the number of incorrect answers is 56. But here they have asked clearly that how many questions did they answer correctly? How many questions did they answer correctly? 126 questions they answered correctly here. Then here we'll be having some more problems, 14, 15, 16, 17. So remaining 4 problems are there again. So let us try to solve these 4 problems. So for these 4 problems, I'll give you a hint, and some of the problems I will solve here. Look at, yes, a sum of rupees 500 in the form of denomination of rupees 5 and rupees 10. The total number of notes are 90. Find the number of notes in the each denomination. Denomination in the sense, while going to the bank or somewhere, they'll ask us to write the denominator. That means how many 100 rupees notes are there, how many 10 rupees notes are there, how many 50 rupees notes are there. If you write in that way, it's very clearly, so they can understand by counting. So here denomination, this is number of notes. Okay, here they have total amount is 500 rupees. So here the 500 rupees notes in the denomination of 5 rupees notes and 10 rupees notes. That means there are some 5 rupees notes are there and some 10 rupees notes are there. But the total number of notes are 90. The total number of notes are 90. Find the notes of each denomination. Simple. So here the total number of notes equal to 90. In that, the number of notes, 5 rupees notes, the number of rupees 5 notes equal to rupees 5 notes will be x, suppose. Let us assume like x. Then the number of rupees 10 notes equal to 90 minus x. 90 minus x. So the total. So this is number of notes only. The value of the notes we should know it. So the value of the notes now. The value of notes. That means how many 5 rupees notes are there? If there is a 1x, that means there is a 1 note, it's cost 5 rupees. If there is a 2 notes, there will be 10 rupees. No. So the value of the notes now. The value of 5 rupees notes. The value of rupees 5 notes equal to 5 into x, 5x, 5 into rupees 5 into, there are x notes, so rupees 5x, okay, rupees 5x, then the value of rupees 10 notes equal to rupees 10 into 90 minus x, that is 10 into 90, that is 900 minus 10 into x, that is 10x. This many rupees it has. So the total amount according to the problem, that is 500 rupees. These are 500 rupees. So this 500 rupees, in that we have these many 5 rupees notes, their values, and this is 10 rupees notes values. Let us write here 5x plus 900 minus 10x equal to rupees 500. Simple. Here 10x minus 5x minus 10x is minus 5x. This plus 900 will transfer the side. Okay, that become minus 900. So here 500 minus 900. Here minus 5x equal to minus 400. Minus minus get cancelled, where x equal to 400 by 5. 5 ones are 5 is a 40 and 0. X equal to 80. X is the since what here? The number of 5 rupees notes, that is 80, and the number of 10 rupees notes, then 90 minus 80, that equal to 10. So 5 rupees notes are 80, 10 rupees notes are 10. That you have to write in the therefore form. So here let me go for next. There are 3 questions again. Let us solve these 3 more questions. A person spent rupees 564 on buying some pens and some pencils. Each cost pen cost is 7 rupees and each pencil is cost 3 rupees. And find the total number of things brought was 108. How many each type they bought? That means the total amount they spent. Simple, the number of pens we have, the number of pencils we have to assume here. The total number of things here. The total number of things equal to how many number of things are there here? The total number of things are 180. That means in this 108 there are some pens and there are some pencils are there. So the number of pens equal to, suppose assume like a x, then the number of pencils equal to 108 minus x. 108 minus x. Now each pen costs 7 rupees. So the value of x pens equal to the value of x pens equal to, so rupees n, each cost of each pen is 7 rupees into x, that is 7x rupees. Okay, then the value of 100 pencils, 108 minus x pencils equal to, that is how much each pencil cost is 3 rupees. Rupees 3 into 108 minus x, that equal to, simple, 3 into 108, 3 8s are 24, 2 carry 3 0 0, here 2 and here 3, 324 minus 3x. Okay, this is the value. And the total amount spent on these things, the total amount spent is equal to rupees 564 rupees. And this is the 7x rupees spent on the pens, and 324 minus 3x, this is the amount spent on the pencils. So this we need to find out now. The total amount here is 7x plus 324 minus 3x is equal to rupees 564. Let us 7x minus 3x is 4x, and this 324 will transfer this side. 564 minus 324. Here 4x equal to 4 minus 4 0, 6 minus 2 is 4, 5 minus 3 is 2, 240. And 4 you transfer this side, then x equal to 240 by 4. 4 ones are 4, 6 are 24 and 0. X equal to 60. What is the x here? The number of pens are 60. Then the number of pencils are 108 minus 60, that is 48. So there are 48 pencils are there and 60 pens are there. So total number of things are 108. So now we will know this. Now we have 16th problem. 16th and 17th problem. 16th and 17th problem here. The 16th problem is the perimeter of a school volleyball court. The volleyball court in the form of a rectangle, that we need to be remember. The volleyball court in the form of a rectangle. The volleyball court in the form of a rectangle. So the dimensions of rectangular volleyball court. So here Let us see. The perimeter of the school volleyball court is 177 feet. 177 feet. So the length is twice of the breadth. So the length here and it is a breadth. So the length is twice of the breadth. So length, breadth if it is x, length will be 2x. Then here they have given the perimeter of volleyball, school volleyball court here. So let us assume that breadth of the volleyball court equal to x meters and length of the volleyball court equal to twice of the breadth, that means 2x. So here then the perimeter of volleyball court is equal to 177 feet. The 177 feet. Then what is the perimeter of volleyball court? Volleyball court in the form of a rectangle. So the perimeter of rectangle will be 2 into L plus B, that equal to 177 feet. So here L value, B value we need to substitute. So let us substitute here 2 into L value, that is 2x, plus B value is, that is x, that equal to 177 feet. Is this 177? Yes. Now here 2 into 1x plus 2x plus 1x, that is 3x, is equal to 177 feet. So 2 into 3, that is 6. 6x equal to 177 feet. This 6 will transfer this side. X equal to 177 feet by 6. 6 1 is 6. 6 2 is 12. 6 3 is 18. It is not possible. So here 5 left, that is 57. So 6 9s are 54. 6 9s are 54. That is 3 left again. That becomes 30. 6 5s are 30. So x equal to 29.5 feet. That means breadth equal to, the breadth of the volleyball court equal to 29.5 feet. Then the length of the volleyball court is twice of this. So the length equal to, breadth equal to 29.5 feet. The length equal to 2 into x. That means 2 into 29.5 feet. That equal to 29, that is 58 and 59 feet. 59 feet. So that will be the length and breadth of the volleyball court. And here the last question of this exercise now. Last question of this exercise. Yes. The sum of the page number on the facing pages of a book is 373. What is the page number? That means randomly if you open a page, the sum of the page numbers is equal to 373. Sum of the page is 373. Then what is the page numbers? They are asking page numbers. So here the page numbers will be open like a, there will be consecutive page numbers only. If there is a 30 here, there will be 31, 40 here, 41, 50, 51. The consecutive page numbers only, no. So let the page numbers will be, let us assume that the page numbers, the consecutive page numbers are, the page numbers are okay, the facing page numbers are here x and x plus 1. Whatever the number here, that is one more than this side. One more number will be this side. If it is 40 here, this will be 41. So x and x plus 1. So sum of the page numbers on facing here, sum of the facing page numbers According to the problem, sum of the pages equal to 373. So sum of these pages is x plus 1 equal to 373. X plus x 2x and plus 1 equal to 373. This plus 1 you transfer this side. Then 2x equal to 373 minus 1. Then 2x equal to 372. This 2 will transfer this side. So x equal to 372 by 2. 2 ones are 1 is left. 2 8s are 16. 1 is left. That is x equal to 186. Then here one page number, the facing page number is 186 and x plus 1. 186 plus 1 that equal to 187. So the facing page numbers are, what are the page numbers? 186 and 187. The sum of 186 and 187 is 373. I hope you understood this exercise number 2.2. These are the word problems. You have to read the questions very carefully so that you can do these problems very well. So I hope you understand. Thank you for watching video. Thank you all.